welcome back to the wonderful world of weaning, and welcome to week 2. This week we are going to be having 2 meals a day, aren't we? We are. We're going to have some breakfast and we're going to have some lunch. So for breakfast I've got some Aptamil porridge and I've got a couple of little sachets too that I think we're going to try, and then for lunch times we're going to stick to purees. So I'm doing breakfast at about 8 a.m. Sid will normally have a feed about 6, so we're going to do breakfast about 8 and then we're going to do some lunch about 12, 1 o'clock-ish after his second feed of the day. So watch this space and see how we get on. I've got a menu coming up now on the next page so you can see what we're going to be eating. So on our week 2 menu we have porridge for breakfast on Monday along with parsnip and carrot puree for lunch. On Tuesday we've got porridge for breakfast followed by sweet potato puree at lunchtime. On Wednesday we have porridge for breakfast followed by sweet potato and squash puree. Thursday is porridge and apple puree followed by carrot and squash puree. Friday is porridge with some pear puree added and then avocado and banana puree at lunchtime. On Saturday we're going to have porridge for breakfast and then I'm going to use one of the pre-made sachets. I've not decided which yet. I've got a few Ella's Kitchen and also some piccolo ones in. So I'm going to use one of those at lunchtime because we'll be out. And then on Sunday, we're going to do porridge with more pear puree. And again, for lunch then, I'm going to use one of the pre-made sachets. So here. Week 2 was, what are you looking at over there, darling? In your teddy. Week 2 is over and done with. It seems to have gone really, really quickly. As you can probably see from the videos, Sid has really enjoyed it. He definitely enjoyed everything that we gave him. Some of his especially favourite things this week were avocado and banana. So I like mashed those together into a mush because I tried him with a little bit of avocado on its own way back. Like I had some on my plate and he tried a little bit and he pulled his face. So I thought avocado is so good and like healthy that I really wanted him to have some. So I decided that mashing it with the banana would be the way forward, and it was. He loved that, and he loved his porridge in the morning. He like really enjoys that. He's eating now probably 4 or 5 ice cream cubes, and some days, like if I'd had a bit of pear puree left over, I was giving him that just after he'd had his puree, like his mixed puree for his lunch as well, just as a little sweet treat afterwards. Not that I really want him to get used to having to make dessert for him every time, but yeah, it saved it going to waste. So next week we are going to be up to 3 meals a day. So we're going to do breakfast, lunch and dinner. So do check back for that. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to subscribe. There's a subscribe button up here somewhere, and that way you won't miss anything from us going forward. We're going to be following Sid's weaning progress for the first 5 weeks, I think. So after next week, Sid will be 6 months, so that means we can do some baby-led weaning as well. I'm going to do some mixed feeding then, which I think will be really good. Oh, just another thing to say is I don't think yet Sid's food has got any, Sid's milk feeds have got any less. It doesn't seem to have dropped off any. I breastfeed him, so it's difficult to say 100%, but yeah, I think that's all been all about the same at the moment. I was a bit worried that he'd stop drinking his milk because I've heard a few people say that, but luckily that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so that's all from us, and we will see you back here again soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye!